Hey guys, Ryan here, welcome back to another episode of VGC Prep. I'd like to just clarify last episode, when the battle against the Choice Spec Sylveon using Helping Hand, I was actually really surprised because I felt like calking it. I wasn't too confident in my survivability, but actually my Dusclops would have survived that Shadow Ball, which I found really awesome. That's just a testament to Dusclops' bulk. So I just felt like sharing. I made a comment about it on the episode itself, but I found it very interesting because he locked himself into Helping Hand, and then ended up taking out my Dusclops turn 1 without me being able to get my Trick Room up, which means I ultimately lost, because either way, it's not a big deal. I just felt like explaining my thought process on that. Basically, well, you know what, there's a comment there, there's a comment on the video, so go check that out if you, care about it. So we're going against Isaac here. He's bringing Cresselia, Camerupt, Dusclops, Maracactus, which is kind of awesome. I'll get to that in a minute. Sylveon and Thundurus. Now, so this is clearly a Trick Room team with a Thundurus. So I'm gonna be Dusclops, Camerupt. That's gonna be pretty awesome for us. But what's cool about Maracactus is I believe it actually does get Storm Drain. It's not really that strong. So that was his option. Now, I've been considering Gastrodon over Cradily, because Gastrodon will hit harder. And considering even at +1 I can't one-shot a Suicune, the Grass type doesn't really matter. The Grass Stab doesn't really do very much for us. We could try Energy Ball. I like Giga Drain. I'll try Energy Ball for the next episode. And then maybe I'll try Gastrodon for 2 episodes or so. And then what we'll do is I'll have a competitive corner on this team. So Dusclops, Camerupt, all said, good and done. Let's go for Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn will be pretty useful, and I think we're gonna have to bring Tyranitar, even though he has the Hariyama and he has the what was that other thing? The Camerupt. No, Camerupt's for Ferrothorn. He had something else for the Sylveon. I mean, but we're Sand Assault Vest, so we can take that. So we're gonna see a Thundurus Hariyama lead, which I'm actually completely fine with. Now, I don't know if we'll see a Taunt go off. We see Expert Belt and we see Assault Vest, so this Hariyama's gonna be a bit of a pain. Kind of in a pickle. Thundurus is gonna probably take me out, or not take me out, but taunt me. I know it's Expert Belt. I'm gonna go for Trick Room just in case he's not. I'm gonna go for Mega Evolution, and I'm gonna Earth Power the Hariyama. We'll see what happens here. I can't switch into the Hariyama because, of course, I have Tyranitar and Ferrothorn in the back, which is not good. And I did not expect that Hariyama to be Assault Vest. He's gonna go for Fake Out. I should have predicted that. I really should have. And he does go for Taunt, so that's a little unfortunate. Not the end of the world. You could say that was a wasted turn for us, but I wouldn't really say that. So I'm going to go for Nightshade on the Hariyama, and I'm going to Protect with my Camerupt. Nightshade will get some good damage off on it. Not a lot, but a good amount. He's going to Swagger me right off the bat. Wow. Okay. He's going to go for Knock Off. Still doesn't do a lot. We're going to get the Nightshade off. Doesn't do a lot, but I'm going to go for it again. I know that's a little risque, but we're going to try it, and we're going to Earth Power the Hariyama. He's going for Swagger, which kind of... he doesn't need to. He really doesn't need to. It's a little annoying, but he really definitely does not need to. You can go for the Ice Punch. Not really sure why. Probably predicting the Dusclops to switch out, but I have base 130 defenses, so I have no need to. Okay, we do break through, good. Now, is the Earth Power enough to put it in Nightshade range? It is. Aha, and Taunt wears off. Good. Good. Alright, so I'm going to go for Nightshade, and I'm going to go for Heat Wave, actually. Just in case Okay, Thundurus is actually just going to go straight for that taunt. Doesn't want me to get Trick Room up, I don't care. He's going to go for close combat. I'm fine with losing camera up, to be quite honest. Because as long as I get rid of the Hariyama, I should be pretty set. Tyranitar should be pretty good for me. So let's see, we got rid of the Hariyama. Good. Alright, now I'm going to bring in Tyranitar, which is going to be... I know he's going to go for Taunt, that's the thing. Or, Swagger. He brings in Cresselia. Cresselia. No, I think I'm going to go for... Yeah, let's go for Nightshade on the Thundurus, and let's go for a Rock Slide. I'm really, really praying he doesn't... And he's going to, and he does. It just gives me strength, so as long as I can pull through, 50% chance, I'm cool with that. Sunny Day. Interesting. Kind of a waste of a turn, but interesting. Let's break through. No, okay. That's fine, we don't do too much to ourselves. That does a good chunk. Does do a good chunk. Alright, I'm gonna go for Nightshade again, and I am gonna go for another Rock Slide. Sunny Day was an interesting choice. Getting rid of my Sand, I don't know if I agree with that. You probably have Focus Blast. Grass Knot. Fair enough. Please break through. Oh, that is really frustrating, because had I broke through, that would have hurt him so much. So much. That's honestly really, really obnoxious. Alright, well, what are you gonna do? People want to play coin flips, and there's nothing stopping them. So he probably brought the camera up, which is fair enough. I'm just going to keep Nightshading the Thundurus. I'm not too concerned about it. And I'm going to Leech Seed the Cresselia. Who are you talking? Still the Dusclops. I don't know why you're doing that. I don't really need to. You're going to go for Ice Beam. If you get a freeze, I am going to cry. No. Okay, good. That does a good chunk. Happy with that damage. I'm really kind of frustrated with the whole Swagger thing. It's just really frustrating because I had that, you know? One Rock Slide would have taken out the Thundurus. I had that. And he's going to bring in the camera up here. Yep. And while the camera up would have been a bit of an issue for me, I could have played around it. Especially if I switched out my Tyranitar and I got the, He's just going to taunt the Ferrothorn. I kind of expected that. That's why I protected. Especially since I could have, what am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Especially since I could have just crunched the camera up, and with the Salt Fist and Sand, I most certainly would take the attacks and stuff, you know? So I'm going to... Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to Pain Split. Oh, I can't Pain Split. Damn it. Alright, well, I'll go for Nightshade on the camera ups, and, I could protect... I'm gonna Leech Seed the Cresselia just in case, he misses the Heat Wave. I could go for Worry Seed on it, but honestly, that's not gonna really do anything for me. You know? Gonna go for Helping Hand, completely unnecessary. And he's faster than me. That's interesting. Oh, he's not Mega. He's not Mega yet. Alright, yeah, so I'm not gonna say I lost it because of the Swagger. That was definitely a big play. I don't like Swagger. I don't like people who spam Swagger. Get better and use a better strategy. I mean, it's just frustrating that part of a loss is due to 50%. You know, that's all it is. It's frustrating. Obviously, I can't say I would have won because I had lost my counter-up already, so I don't know if I would have been able to finish off that counter-up, but in the sand and with the Salt Vest, I think I would have survived an Earth Power, and, you know, he didn't have Trick Room up, so I could have gone for Rock Slide. I could have crunched the Cresselia and taken that out. There were a lot of variables in that, so I can't chalk it up to the swagger being why I lost. But it was definitely a factor, and it's frustrating. It's very frustrating because you could play perfectly, and someone can just spam swagger and they could still win. And that's not something you want to know. Alright, so we've got a very weird, it's probably not Mega Swampert, actually. Charizard, Venusaur, Swampert, Mienshao, Melodic, and Garchomp. So we're probably going to see the Charizard Venusaur lead, which is pretty standard. I want to see something. Summary. Do you have the Mental Herb? You do. Alright, well, I'm going to bring Camerupt. I'm going to bring Cresselia. Actually, do I really need Cresselia? Here's what I'm trying to think. He starts off with the Charizard Venusaur. Is he going to want to put the Camerupt to sleep, or is he going to want to put the Dusclops to sleep? Probably the Camerupt. Probably the Camerupt. I'm going to bring Cradily, because I think Cradily is going to be pretty important here. And I'm hesitant to bring Ferrothorn, but I think it could be useful, so I'm going to bring Well, no, I'm going to bring Tyranitar. Tyranitar has a much better option. I was hesitant because of the Mienshao, but if I can get rid of the Sun, that's actually going to be pretty useful for me. So we'll see what he starts off with. I'm usually when you see Venusaur Charizard, that's usually the lead. So that's what we might see. We're going to see Mienshao and Melodic. I'm actually kind of good with that. We see Focus Sash and Leftovers. Alright, so I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to Protect. I'm going to go for Trick Room. And hopefully what that does for us is we're going to see what the Melodic wants to do. It could go for Ice Beam, which would be a little unfortunate for him. Or it's going to just go for a Surf, you know. We're going to see a Fake Out. No, we're just going to see a straight up Knockoff. That's actually good for me, because I can Paint Split now. Ow! That was good. Good prediction. Great prediction. I really like that prediction. So I'm going to switch into my Cradily here. I'm going to Pain Split with the Mienshao, break its Sash, get some good HP back, hopefully take a Scald with Cradily. We take a Scald with Cradily. And we see a High Jump Kick. Now, I will have the Chople Berry, so the question is, can I take this? And I can. Beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to Protect with Cradily. And I'm going to burn the Mienshao. Is Melodic going to Protect? No, it's not. Interesting. We burn the Mienshao. Icy Wind? I went for Trick Room! What are you, crazy? What are you, crazy? Okay, so what's the Mienshao doing? U-turn. Okay. Cool. Alright, I wonder if Giga Drain will be enough to take out this Mienshao. So I'm going to go for Giga Drain, and I'm going to Pain Split with the Melodic. Melodic protects, that's cool, I'm fine with that. Hopefully the Giga Drain takes it out. If it doesn't, I'm definitely switching to Gastrodon. And it does. Okay, good. Good. We get a crit, so that probably mattered. Knowing Cradily, that probably mattered. Not even gonna joke about that. It probably mattered. I don't care, though. Because he probably just went for U-turn, you know. So we're gonna see a Charizard, so I'm gonna Ancient Power the Charizard. because I have Ancient Power. I'm at +1, so I'm kind of hoping that does a lot. And I'm going to Pain Split again with the Melodic, hopefully get some HP back. Charizard Y. So we're going to see him Mega. Now I don't have my Eviolite, so I kind of have to hope that this Ancient Power takes it out. So we get the Pain Split. I gain, actually, almost all my HP back. That's kind of awesome. I get the Ancient Power off. Please take it out. Please take it out. No! Oh, I get the boost! Oh my god! It's not gonna matter, but I got the boost. I don't know why you're going for Icy Wind. I don't get it. Heat Wave? Heat Wave. Heat Wave, most likely. Speed fell? Thank you. I appreciate it, actually, because that boost hurt me. Dusclops avoids the attack. I probably would have survived that at max HP. I don't care that that happened, because now... How much HP is this Melodic at? It's very, very low. Oh, Trick Room goes out. Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna bring in Tyranitar. Tyranitar will bring in the Sand. And can survive a Scald. So I'm gonna go for Crunch on the Melodic, and I'm gonna go for Trick Room. I'm gonna hope this works. We're gonna hope this works. Alright, guys? Because I don't think he's gonna leave the Tyranitar out, you know? I don't think he's just gonna let the Tyranitar do whatever it wants. And if we can get Trick Room up, even if the Charizard switches out, we'll be very copacetic. So Swampert comes out. I'm actually kind of okay with that. We're gonna see Scald. Please do not burn me. I will kill you if you burn me. Oh my god. What's up with today, man? Not my day. We get the defense drop, so that's kind of helpful. Oh my god, but that's not helpful. Oh my god, I am going to kill everyone. I am going to kill everyone. This is not my day for games, for battles. Pretty unlucky. So we're gonna have to burn the Swampert, and I'm gonna have to go for Rock Slides here. I'm gonna have to go for Rock Slides for flinches, because I obviously will not be able to take out this Melodic. The Crunch. Not good. Not in a good spot. Not in a good spot. So we're gonna Will-O-Wisp the Swampert. Melodic's just gonna go for Protect. That's kind of cool with me. I kind of figured you would. We get the burn off. Swampert's gonna go for Earthquake, so I mean that's just kind of known at this point. Just kind of hoping to catch a flinch with this. No, okay. And he's just gonna go for Earth Power. That's actually better for me because I can survive that a little bit better than Earthquake. Yeah, I can survive that a lot better than Earthquake. I don't like Special Swampert. I've said this before. I don't think it's very good. Jeez, I only have one attack left. Should I go for the flinch or should I go for something else? I'm gonna take out the Melodic here, so I'm gonna go for the flinch and the Nightshade. Right? Oh, jeez, good play, good play. I give that to you, 100%. Was about to go for Crunch. I was about to go for Crunch, and he got me there. He got me there. I'm very appreciative of that. Oh, very nice. Oh, right, he's at +2. That did not matter whatsoever. That was a really good play. I have to give that to him. That was a very fantastic play. That was a very good play. Still kind of salty about the burn. Still very salty about the burn. Especially since we found out that that's a Special Swampert. Because then we could have probably fixed it pretty easily. And the defense drop didn't really help us. I'm going to Earth Power the Melodic. That sounds kind of bizarre. I'm expecting another Wide Guard. And if I play this right, I can take out the Melodic. I can't take out... That was a great play. That was a fantastic play. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I expected the wide guard. He might still go for the wide guard. It's very possible. No, okay, he's not. That was a fantastic play. Now, he's in the sun, so that doesn't take me out, actually. And I'm in the sun. So I know it's resisted, but my best bet actually is to go for Heat Wave. It's resisted by Swampert, but we're in the sun. So he's going to withdraw the Charizard. Interesting. Oh, did he predict me again? No. Okay, good. Please, Sun, carry me through. I took out the Melodic, but I will lose to the Swampert. So either way, I'm a little salty about the hacks this episode. I think that's fair to be a little salty. But this guy redeems himself from the hacks by playing very fantastically in those past few stages, because I could have come back from that burn, but he got me there. Because I could have taken out the Melodic, and then with Trick Room up, I obviously would have survived that Scald. I didn't know that, but I would have. And then with the burn, you know, I could have played that a little bit better than I did. Oh well, I keep forgetting that Swampert gets Wide Guard, which is one of the reasons why people run it sometimes. It's actually a good combo with Charizard. I don't agree with it being special in the sun because it's not that strong. And if you can't one-shot a Camerupt with a water move, no. Like that Melodic at neutral would have taken me out with a Scald in the sun. That's just, it's not good. 100% against special Swampert. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you guys in the next episode.